So hello, welcome to the Road to 50 episode 4. Let's jump straight into the first rack. I have a pretty good spread here. Small cluster on the middle. Here I shoot a bit stretch the first ball. And a bit short, but I have the easy ball on the up table, so I will go and clean up the upper table now. Just a little nudge, but I'm fine. So I decided to draw this ball, but I kind of overdrew it and was close on scratching. But lucky enough I didn't scratch. So here I go into the cluster. I'm shooting the 3 small bumps and good rolls, so I have open shot to continue. I think I will bump the balls, the 9 and the 5 now. No? That would maybe be a good shot, but I think they both go to the left corner pocket, so it's not as a big deal. So I'm thinking the break ball would be the 7. 7 would be the best break ball here. But I don't have the best position, so I changed the plans and I leave the stripe one as a break ball. So I need to draw this back, this 7 now, to the long rail. I didn't hit it as clean as I would have liked. So now I have to go back and forth. But I managed to do it pretty well. I have a nice angle to go to the pack. So now I'm measuring, I'm hitting the top of the stack, so I'm going with topspin, so the cue ball doesn't go up table. Again, a decent spread. Small cluster in the middle. Now I'm shooting the 10, but I think I should have shot the... I think it's the 13 on the left, the stripe one. I landed a bit funny on top of a ball, so I'm going to just squeak it in and land nicely on the 8 so it doesn't block the pocket anymore. So now I'm shooting the 12. A nice bump, so it opened up to those 2 balls and I have the 9 now. So now I take the 9 and then I go for the 3 and go over to the left side of the table to take out the 13. Landed pretty nice, quite safely. Now I'm bumping the 1. I don't know the exact path of the cue ball, so I just put enough speed that I get up table, and a bit of luck is depending there that I have a shot, but I did it nicely, but this shot was bad. As you can see, I was upset. Now I have to take on this long hard 7, but it went straight into the middle of the pocket. So I think here the 2 would be the best break ball, and I think I'm setting up for it. In this shot I go low on the rails, or so that I have a nice angle on the 14 to go to the side rail without bumping the 2. And I want to leave some angle on the 6 to get back to there where I pointed it. That's good execution. a little bit low. A bit of cluster in the middle where the 1 is, but nothing too bad. I can shoot the 7 now, I think, yeah. I think I overdrew this one. Yeah, I did overdrew. I will go around the pack now from the 3 and try to get into the middle of the table. I would have some kind of shot from there. So now I get the 8 and go to the side rail and shoot the 9 down the rail. You could, after the 9, I could have chosen to take the 5, which is on the left top. But I chose the 6 because I had a good angle to go to the stripe one and try to open the cluster a little bit. So I hit it a bit firm, lost the cue ball a little bit, and I still have those 2 balls married up to each other. So now I have to set up. I measured up that I want to go underneath the 2 balls. So this shot is really crucial for the continuation of this rack. And I do it pretty much perfect. I'm close to straight on the stripe ball. So I just bump the 4 gently and go forward. So now I have the stripe ball as my break ball. It's a bit high on the stack, so you would want to be a bit more straighter than I am now. I measured it and I looked that I would hit a quarter of the top ball. But as you can see, I measured it wrong and the run pretty much died to the break shot. So I do a desperation move and I call the 7 into the corner. It's not going straight in, so I'm hoping that I get really lucky and it goes 4 rails around the table, but this is a really long shot. So as you can see, it goes around, but it so blocked the pocket. I'm a bit mad, of course. But thank you for watching and see you in the next video. And if you liked this video, maybe consider subscribing and liking.